Attention, eyes front and center. Listen to me very carefully. Today, we are going to tear down absolutely everything you thought you knew about one of the most fundamental words in the Japanese language. Welcome to The Explainer. I am your host, and you can consider this your intellectual boot camp. The stakes, nothing less than your complete fluency. Today, we are confronting the context trap. We're going to look at exactly why a tiny, seemingly harmless word completely shatters even the most advanced artificial intelligence on the planet. So get ready to rewire your brain because I demand your absolute focus right now. Let's get to work. I want you to read this sentence aloud with me right now. それはリンゴです. Got it? Good. Now translate that into English. Immediately. Do it in your head. Come on. I can already hear the collective, predictable response echoing from the beginner ranks. Let me guess. You puffed up your chest and thought, that is an apple, right? Oh, how easy, how straightforward, and how completely and utterly naive. Well, I am going to ruthlessly shatter your confidence right now. If you confidently translated that as, that is an apple, you just walked blindly straight into a trap. Here is the harsh truth. Without context, determining the exact translation of that sentence is mathematically impossible. It literally cannot be done. Not by you, not by me, and definitely not by the most powerful supercomputers running advanced AI. If you feed that single sentence into a machine, it's just going to guess. And let me tell you, in the real world, guessing gets you intellectually killed. All right, here is your mission briefing for today. We have 5 rigorous phases to get through. Phase 1, the illusion of translation. Phase 2, real-time reading comprehension. Phase 3, a live fire exercise. Phase 4, trench warfare. And finally, Phase 5, the ultimate key. Let's move out. Phase 1, the illusion of translation. Now, this brilliantly illustrates the danger of the beginner's mindset. You were taught a lie of simplicity. You sat there and memorized your neat little vocabulary lists, right? Kore means this, sore means that. It's a comforting illusion, isn't it? And hey, listen to me, it's fine for absolute beginners to survive their first week. You did what you had to do. I get it. But reality is a battlefield. Out there in the real world, sore can mean that, it, this, which, an entire previous sentence, or even a highly abstract psychological situation. Sore represents invisible context, not just a physical object you can point a finger at.
Let's look at this translation trap from both sides. If you start with English, that is an apple. How do you actually translate it? Is it sore wa ringo desu or is it are wa ringo desu? Oh, you don't know because you don't know the physical distance between the speaker and the listener. Now let's reverse it. Take sore wa ringo desu. Does it mean that is an apple or does it mean it is an apple? Are we talking about a physical object right near the listener or an abstract topic we just mentioned in conversation? Single sentence translation is a death trap, plain and simple. It assumes language exists in a vacuum. It absolutely does not.
And this right here is exactly why relying on translation apps will eventually betray you. When you feed a single sentence into an app, what happens? It instantly annihilates the context you need for survival. It strips away the environment. It completely loses the physical distance between the speakers, and it ignores the shared history and topics the speakers have built up. A machine cannot read the room. And if you rely on machines to do your thinking, neither will you. Wake up.
Phase 2, real-time reading comprehension.
Let me redefine everyday conversation for you. Speaking and understanding Japanese isn't just about stringing vocabulary words together like beads on a string. No, it is the intense act of real-time reading comprehension. Every single time you open your mouth or listen to a partner, you must instantly judge their gaze, calculate the exact information you both share, and track all previous topics. You are constantly reading the invisible context. If you aren't doing this, you aren't communicating. You're just making noise.
Phase 3, live fire exercise. Get ready.
Listen to this target sentence.
太郎は新しい参考書を買った。それはとても高かった。
Taro bought a new reference book. It was very expensive.
I am interrogating you right now. What does sore mean in this specific scenario? Identify the target. Don't just sit there waiting for me to tell you. Lock on to the answer in your mind.
The answer is 新しい参考書, the new reference book. This is pattern 1, noun recovery. It is the absolute simplest pattern on the battlefield. You just had to recover a basic preceding noun. Did you get it right? Good. I'm proud of you. That's good work. But wipe that smile off your face and do not get comfortable because that was just the warm-up.
Here is your second test, a much more complex scenario. Taro wa shiken ni ochita. それでも毎日勉強を続けた. Taro failed the exam. Despite that, he continued to study every day.
Identify the target of sore in soredemo. What does it mean right here? I'm going to warn you right now, if you are blindly scanning the text looking for the nearest physical noun, you will fail this drill. Think, what is the context? What is actually happening? The correct answer is 試験に落ちたこと, the fact that he failed the exam. This is pattern 2, whole event recovery. Sore here isn't just a word, it is an entire event. It encompasses the entirety of the previous sentence. You cannot just read individual words. You must comprehend the whole text, the whole situation. You must see the forest, not just the trees. Keep up.
Final drill. I am pushing you to your absolute intellectual limits right now.
先生は失敗しても努力を続けることが大切だと言った。私はそれを聞いて安心した。
The teacher said that it is important to continue making an effort even if you fail. I was relieved to hear that.
So what does sore mean here? Identify the abstract target. Come on, it is not a book. It is not an event. Dig deeper. What is the core context of the sentence?
Stand down. The answer is pattern 3, abstract concept recovery. Specifically, 失敗しても努力を続けることが大切だという考え. The idea that continuing to make an effort, even if you fail, is important. This proves definitively that sore carries weight far, far beyond a single simple word. It carries human thought. It carries entire philosophies. If you cannot track the context, you simply cannot track the mind of the speaker.
Phase 4, trench warfare. Let's see this chaos in action.
Let's imagine a classic scenario. A confident learner steps up and proudly declares, "Oh, I know this one. I want to say, that is my pen." So I just translate it directly. それは私のペンです。それは私のペンです。
And then the strict teacher immediately fires back. Where is the pen? Is it near the listener? Is it far away from both of us? Are you talking about a pen we just discussed in the previous topic? You cannot just blindly say sore without mapping the territory. Do you see the chaos there? Japanese is context. The language fundamentally does not function without you establishing the environment first.
Phase 5, the ultimate key. I want you to burn this maxim into your mind. それを制する者、読解を制す。He who masters それ masters reading comprehension. Listen, I am incredibly proud of the work you put in today. You survived the drills. Mastering this single, tiny concept completely changes how you see the entire language. You are no longer beginners stumbling in the dark. You are equipped to read the invisible. Take this knowledge, apply it, and conquer your next challenge. But ask yourself this. If a single word like sore holds this much hidden power, what other invisible traps are waiting for you in your next conversation? Keep pushing forward, and I will see you in the next explainer. Dismissed.